are with Alec Baldwin, y'all. He's speaking out about the shooting on the set of his movie Rust that, if you remember, killed cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. So Alec is now claiming he did not pull the trigger. Does it matter if he pulled the trigger or if he didn't? And do you believe him? Because he told the cops he fired the gun, but he didn't pull the trigger. He never said he pulled the trigger.
Today we're learning what the defense strategy will be in the case of Ghislaine Maxwell. Her defense attorneys portrayed her as a scapegoat who is being accused of crimes because of, quote, the bad behavior of men.
When you were exploiting young girls on behalf of all of these rich men, when you were facilitating allegedly, when you were allegedly facilitating trafficking these young girls, now you want Me Too to stand up behind you and talk about how you're going to take the downfall? You wanted to be in the pervert Island Boys Club. Stay there.
Last night, Alec Baldwin gave his first public account of what happened on the Rust set, the day cinematographer Halyna Hutchins was shot and killed.
Do you feel guilt?
No. I feel that there is. I feel that someone is responsible for what happened, and I can't say who that is, but I know it's not me.
I was thinking, if the jurors who can now watch this ever see him say, "It's not me." How many times did Alec Baldwin say, "It's not me," as producer of this film, when people walked out for COVID reasons, walked out for a firearm being discharged twice, and he kept saying, "It's not me, it's not me." And now he's on video after a person was killed saying, "It's not me."
After months of speculation, Matthew McConaughey revealed on social media that he won't be running for governor of Texas.
Seems like he was doing it because out of a pure heart.
Right.
The man doesn't have to work ever again. He never has to get out of the bed. But he wanted to serve our country.
I know one person's happy, the current governor of Texas.
That's right.
He's probably like,
yeah. He don't want that smoke.
He don't want. Sandra Bullock is opening up about what it's like being a parent to 2 black children.
We need more people who are going to authentically and organically, without any other stipulations, love these children and bring them up in the world. You have to be the biggest piece of crap on the face of the earth to program in a child's brain that there's something wrong with the love of their family, no matter what it looks like. So you need to check yourself.
There was a deadly school shooting in Michigan. 3 students were killed yesterday, a 4th just died today, and another 7 people were shot. Let me pose a question to you guys, because this is something I think about and I actually talk about in the show a lot. What if a candidate came out running for governor, president, whatever it may be, had swift and harsh actions for school shooters specifically? We know who the shooter is despite their background. But this person right now, there is no trial. Maybe a harsh penalty such as death, something to prevent some of these school shootings, because right now there's nothing in place. We can talk about gun control, we can talk about reform, all that's great. But what about punishment? What about swift and harsh punishment for the exact person that walks out of school with that gun? Chris Cuomo is off the air at CNN. The news network suspended Chris indefinitely after the New York Attorney General released documents that showed how he helped his brother Andrew.
Not only should Chris be out or suspended, but also the people above him that allowed his brother to come on that show over and over and over again. It wasn't just a special event, it was over and over again. And when you do things like that, you muddy the waters in terms of your credibility, in terms of being impartial.
All right, we got Dr. Payal Kohli. She is here to talk more about the new COVID variant called Omicron.
So what would you say to viewers? Because information changes day to day.
So the advice that I give you today may very well change, but I want you to know that what I'm telling you today is based on the best information that we know out there. It's based on the science. This is a natural thing that happens in science. So I think that it's expected that things are going to change with this brand new virus. And the one thing that I've learned myself is to expect the unexpected.